Yes, well, they were looking for a virgin. That was the character. And there were not very many in England at that time. It was the early 70s. And I think I was as close as they could find. And I was 20 when they hired me, 22 when it came out. But I was a very innocent 20. I had only one boyfriend, and I married him, and that was Michael Attenborough. So I had the wonderful mentor of Richard Attenborough when I became super famous in England, and he said to me, "Darling, the day you believe in your own publicity, you're dead." That's what he said. And then he said, "You've been given a fine instrument. Now you need to fine tune it." But he meant, so I had to work on my voice and everything. But he was a wonderful mentor, and Roger, of course, was a friend of theirs. So, I mean, I got this role out of nowhere. I mean, I never went up for it. I wasn't actually available. I was starring in a series on television at the time called the Onedin Line. I wasn't available at all. In fact, my agent said, "She can't do it. She's not, you know." So when I went to meet them, knowing I wasn't going to do it. And then they just immediately offered me the role on the spot. No audition, nothing. Actually, they had a fight. Cubby Broccoli and Harry Saltzman had a fight. No one knew that. I didn't know they weren't talking to one another. They had different offices. They had a fight over who'd seen me first. And like a little schoolgirl, I put my hand up and said, "Excuse me, but I was on television at the same time, so you both saw me first." I was ushered into another room where the secretaries offered me a cup of tea. And my agent, after he realized that we had to figure out how I was going to do this, asked me to drive to his place, and he made me have a gin and tonic, which I think was kind of interesting. I had actually, when I left Harry Saltzman's office, having been told that they wanted me to do this, and they were going to do whatever it did, I was driving a Volkswagen Beetle, and I accidentally backed it into his Rolls Royce, and he didn't say a word, nothing. He wanted me that much that even though I had scraped his Rolls Royce with my Beetle. Anyway, you bring back lots of memories now.